second best, don't miss the chance of a lifetime. Just give it time to digest, you better get it off your chest. I won't belong to you no more, I won't be good to anyone. If I only knew it'd be greener, I'd keep pushing against the wall. Well, I hang my head on a New York City rooftop party, letting go of the skinny. We're gonna dance all night so the streets looking pretty, ride for the night, never stop thinking clearly. So I let go, yeah, I let go, and I'm done losing
funny because, like, at the very end of that, right, where the guitar is just like rocking, it's just going like, but wow, 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 wow. When it's playing, like every time, like when it's playing, I start doing this to it. I don't know. It's just the way that it sounds, you know. But welcome everybody to episode number 55 of the Trumpetmaster77 BBQ show. Man, that's kind of thinking about shortening that up here pretty soon. Got some ideas in the back of my head. So if it does happen, it might throw everybody like for a loop. But I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I was thinking about it, and maybe like closer to retirement age, possibly I might make that change. But anyway, another week has passed us by, guys. October is coming to an end. We are getting down to like the last week or two or whatever. But man, this month is almost gone, guys. 2023 October. Wow, time is just flying by. Salute to time, everybody. Salute. Undefeated. Salute to the undefeated. Time will always be undefeated. But I did more than I thought that I was gonna do today, guys. I filmed 2 videos today. I didn't have to, but it worked out just right. The timing was perfect. So actually, the second video I was just gonna invest into like a TikTok. I was gonna create that one into a TikTok, but I ended up doing another video for the second one. I did do another sausage video today, guys. Well, if that one's still in the works, I finish it tomorrow because they're resting, they're drying up right now, and I'm going to be smoking them tomorrow. If there's any sausage professionals in the chat, I'd like to. I do have some questions about that because I was kind of thinking 2 things. Number 1, I didn't use any curing salt, and number 2, would it be safe to keep it refrigerated for a week before smoking? I'm not going to do that, but like I was thinking about that. I think it would be safe, but if any pros, any sausage making professionals out there would like to chime in on that question, that would be highly appreciate it. But I'm still a novice when it comes to the sausage game. But let's just put it this way, when I do make sausage, it's pretty easy. You know what I mean? I guess equipment has to do with that. But I always say this, but I think the hardest part of sausage making is the cleanup. That is some backbreaking work. That's the backbreaking work, man. You gotta tear down your machines. Oh my God. And that's just, but I will say this. I came up with a system on this sausage round where it didn't break my back. I think I'm to a point now in the sausage game where I can be more, where it'll be consistently easier, if that makes any sense. I don't know. With that being said, guys, salute. Rocking the world's best lager, brewed in Germany. The Polliner Munchen in the Polliner glass. Salute. We made it to Saturday, guys. Made it to Saturday. Guys, anybody in the chat who has not watched our BBQ special, look at that. Look at that deliciousness, guys. You see that? Beautiful. And it's just some of the can. But anybody in the chat who has not yet watched our Halloween special on the Real BBQ Adventures, please do that this month. The video is getting pretty good hits, getting pretty good views. It's my best watched video on my channel. I'd say it's the best, but it's not like Smoking Joe or Russ, Smoky Ribs kind of views. It's nothing like that, but it is my best viewed video currently on my channel, and it's October, and it's a great Halloween special, guys. If you guys have not watched it, please go over to both my channel and the Real Life Perspective Shows channel and watch it twice, because it's a good time, and you get to finally see Trumpetmaster's acting skills. You get to finally witness a Trumpetmaster's acting skills. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. That is just delicious. But yeah, so I did that a sausage video that I'm working on. I'm not gonna tell you guys if you guys that follow me on Instagram, you guys know the kind of sausage that I made, but you don't know the proteins that I use, and you don't know what else I added to it. But so I am working on a sausage video. I will be smoking them tomorrow. And it's my first try at the horseshoe links, and I didn't want to make them small, so I made them kind of big. I think you can see that if you follow me on Instagram. Maybe I'll share some pictures tonight with you guys on some of the, maybe a few teasers. I mean, because honestly, guys, you're not going to see this video until December. And by the time December comes around, you guys have already forgotten what we talked about tonight. So I kind of like the idea of staying ahead of the game as far as content creation. Hey, guys, speaking of content creation, use every second of those long form videos, guys. Use every second. Look, man, I'm a small channel. I'm a real small channel. But I'm going to tell you something. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like the shorts. But guys, I'm telling you this. There's 5 times more people that prefer watching shorts. You know what I'm saying? And remember, it's not what we like. It's what the consumer likes, right? So if they like flipping and flopping through shorts, post them. Post as many shorts as you can. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, there's a sweet spot on shorts. I will not stop talking about shorts. You know, we like to watch a full-blown video. Okay, yeah, I get it. Long-form video. Yes. We all do. That's what YouTube was originally for. But, guys, I'm telling you, it's all about the short game right now. If you want subs, if you want views, get them shorts, man. Get those long forms and break them down. Dissect them. Use every second of that long form video. Make 20 shorts off that one long form. Telling you. I'm working on another like behind the scene kind of video that I'm working on, where I'm basically like screen recording what I'm doing like on my desktop here, and I'm very tempted to publish it. Like, I don't know, we'll get into it. But it will. I'm just saying, man, for up and comers like us, like myself. We're nothing hot, we're nothing fancy. There's nothing that's being done now that that's new. Everything's out there, right? Well, there's, I guess, a couple of few things, but who knows? I mean, even if it's not documented, it's been done. There's no secrets out there. There's no secrets out there. Oh, that's the greatest. But yeah, guys. So October is done. Another week is come and gone. Hashtag BBQ. Hashtag BBQ. If any content creator wants to collab, it's a collab that I like to sponsor. This is the second year, and it's just a Halloween-inspired cook. Okay, it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be, over the top. But if you guys want to participate, man, by all means, the more the merrier, right? It's all about the collab, baby. Today is the 21st. So I think what I said last time we were live, it was, if anybody wants to participate in the hashtag BBQ cook, upload their videos Saturday morning, 8 a.m. on the 28th of October. That's next Saturday. I think that's kind of cool. That's basically Halloween weekend. If anybody wants to do like a Halloween inspired cook, that'd be kind of cool. We're just gonna tag it hashtag BBQ, and I will put it in the chat if anybody wants to. Question how to tag it. It would be as such. As such. Okay. So yeah, so the hashtag BBQ. Last year was pretty good. It was pretty fun. I remember God, I talked to a bunch of these guys. Al Lunacy dropped a ghost story that was very, very creepy last year. Very creepy. Really good stuff. I did those burgers. If you guys go to my channel and type hashtag BBQ, it was ejaculator inspired burgers. Okay, so that was a lot of fun, and I wore a panda mask. I was a panda. I was wearing a panda mask. So I did that. God, what's his name? You guys got to help me here. He did like a hand, like a meatloaf hand. He was pretty creative with it too, because he stuffed a lot of he stuffed that meat inside like a rubber glove and made it like form into the hand, and then eventually he cut the glove away, and what stayed behind was like a meat hand. Oh shit, man! It's at the tip of my tongue. I can't remember the guy's name. I hadn't seen him in my chats forever, but hey, man, cheers to you if you're watching, or if anybody knows who I'm talking about. Guggen, I think it was Guggen. Guggen, yeah, is who did that? Yeah, Guggen. I want to say he was out of Oklahoma, something like that. He's got that Pits and Spits stainless steel smoker that I like a lot, very much. He also did a 4th of July video where he was running an old school Hummer H1, and somebody was firing like bottle rockets out of the top of it, or Roman candles or something like that. But yeah, guys, if anybody in the chat wants to participate in the second ever hashtag BBQ Halloween inspired cook, videos must be uploaded to release. Videos need to be released, scheduled to release October 28th, 8 a.m. That's on a Saturday morning. As guys, think about it. We could wake up, have our coffee, bring up the TV, watch the YouTube BBQ videos, and just watch them. Enjoy your cup of coffee. By the time they're all done, eat breakfast, and get on with your day. And it was a lot of fun, right? That's the whole point, right? That's the way I see it. It's not a competition. It's not a competition, but we can make it a competition if you guys want to make it a competition. JBL sent me a couple of these, a red one, a white one, and a black one. Maybe we can do a JBL thing, but that's on a different channel. Salute. So I'm going to type it in here one more time, guys. Hashtag BBQ. Just like that. Just like the way I dropped it. If anybody wants to participate, just be sure you tag your videos with hashtag BBQ. Just the way I typed it in the chat. If anybody's like in there chatting. But yeah, guys, I'm drinking the best lager on the planet. If you guys ever see this golden can at your local place that sells spirits, and it says Munchner Lager Paladin, get it. Guys, I know that it's hard to believe that a small channel like me could be, I don't know, sponsored by Polliner beer, but I am. Guys, I have a whole bunch of these that just arrived. Here, let's see. This is the newest. Can you guys see it? Oktoberfest. Oh, God, it's so blurry. It's so blurry. But it says October. It says Oktoberfest with the best. And I am the best. So I've got a whole box full of these. And one of the things that I wanted to do tonight, guys, I wanted to do a giveaway tonight, but I didn't get my shit together because I had so many other things going on. So check this out, guys. On the sleeve, it's got the, oh, that is so dope. That is so dope. Look at that. On the sleeve and on the back, it says hashtag beer goals. Beautiful shirts, guys. Navy blue. Awesome shirts. Last time I gave away those white ones that they sent me. But these are the newest ones. They just arrived. Like, I was not guys, these are really, really nice. So I was planning to give some of these away tonight. But the thing is that I need to get my shit together. I want to run. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how it goes throughout the night. I might get my poo-poo together and we could probably give some of these away. How about that? How about that? Or maybe, guys, let's do this together. Let's do this together. Maybe on the BBQ cookout, maybe we could take first, second, third, fourth, and fifth places, and they all get one of these. And I got the big boy sizes, guys. I got the big boy sizes. These are not small. Actually, this one. Yeah, this is a 2X. This one here is a 2X. That's the smallest one they sent me. So I've got the big ones. You know? So maybe we can work something out. But man, it's been a minute, but man, I really cooked my butt off today, guys. I really did. I woke up early. You're gonna be able to see in the video, like when, oh man. I'll tell you what though, those sausages, oh my God. I can't wait to try them. Let's just say that, oh wow. Those are gonna be delicious. delicious. Let's see here. Let me see if there's a video, a picture that I can share. Okay, maybe that one. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Let's see. All right, so guys, I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of the sausages that I made. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, this is what I was basically posting today. Let's see here. Share my screen. Share a window. And I'm going to share this one. Guys, do you see this? Do you see this deliciousness right here? I ended up with 10 of these huge links. And they're tied at the tips. At the tips. Is it going to be safe to go back? Oh, and I ended up, there's my leftover sausage. That's my leftover little nub that I ended up with. That's my leftover little nub that I ended up with right there, guys. Isn't it so cute? Isn't it so precious? Look at that little nubby. It's still 4 fingers wide and thick, but look at that little nubby that I ended up. That was the leftover out of the stuffer. Pretty cool stuff. And yes, I know that you're asking. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yes, there's some green in there, but it's not. I guarantee you, the green that you're seeing is not what you think it is. I promise you. If anybody can guess that, I will be floored. I will be shocked if you can guess that. But yeah. Okay, so here's a little video here. Can you guys see this? The green that you're seeing is not what you think it is. Let's just put it that way, guys. Let's just say that. Oh, and the chicken. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Look at that deliciousness right now. Oh my God. That's all you get. That's all you get. That was so good. But guys, I've got somebody in the basement that I want to bring up. And this person hails from the same state that I am in. This person, I believe, might be working on his hashtag BBQ video as we speak. This person likes to see the world in 3 dimensions. He is a fellow spaceball of mine. And it looks like he's having too much of a damn good time back there. Let's go ahead and bring him up. Let's go ahead and bring up the Real Life Perspective Show in the house right now. Let's give him a hand.
BBQ. What's up?
How's it going, Real Life?
Oh.
What are you sipping on right there? Hold on.
Red.
Let me see that. Oh yeah, you like that Red Stripe, don't you? You drink that quite a bit. That's like, yeah. I always see you with Red Stripe. Always.
Well, after that stout from last night, I needed something. so
oh
much.
My God.
Oh man.
That stout was ridiculous.
Oh. But yeah.
That stout was, oh God. I'll be honest with you. I couldn't even finish it. I could not finish that.
Yeah. I had to finish it. I paid for it. I had to finish it.
Yeah, like I couldn't finish that one. I'm trying to see if I have a picture of that so I can share that with the chat. You know what? I don't have a picture of that, bro. I'm
digging the new vibe music versus the space. We got something a little different. Yeah, we got
no. Last night we were on your live. We were on your live last night, and I don't know if it was my earbuds, but it just was like really loud. Like it was like Like,
Really?
yeah.
Okay,
I think it might have been my sound settings, though. I think it might have been my sound settings.
I don't know. I try to
think I
keep
probably
it
had
at
them cranked
level.
up.
I keep it at level 12 is where I keep it at. On there. But yeah, I'm trying to.
What do you got going on back there? Is that what they call a fire? You know, hey, guys, it's not a big mystery. Scene. I like to cluster bomb. I like to cluster bomb shorts on Saturday mornings. From the long form video that I had that dropped on the previous Wednesday, on the same week Wednesday, I should say.
Yeah.
But there's, and so like this past video that I dropped was burgers, right? The smoked burgers, and it was in a pellet grill, right?
Oh yeah.
So there was this asshole that dropped a comment. It made me laugh. It really did. It was awesome. He says, he or she says, "Oh, nice fire you got there." There was no flame. Such an asshole. That was awesome.
I don't get it. People are weird. Man.
Well, like, yeah, it was just funny. It was just funny, man.
Oh, that is funny. Dude, I mowed the lawn
like you're having
today.
a good time back there, man.
Yeah, I'm filming the BBQ as we speak. I'm waiting for the fire to die down to throw these ribs on there. Check this out.
You know that's huh?
So I'm putting all the heat to one side, like you suggested. I'm following your instructions because we talked about doing the you know what I'm cooking over here, which is I posted on Instagram what I'm doing, but so I mowed the lawn today, so these beers are going down deliciously, as you know. Anytime you mow the lawn, you got that.
Dude,
nice.
I really worked my ass off today. Like, I filmed 2 videos. Well, 1.5 videos, because I finished the sausage video tomorrow. Because I smoke my sausages tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw your Instagram stuff. I saw you were doing some stuff with the sausages.
Did they look delicious?
Oh yeah. I'd put it in my mouth.
They were like this long. Like they're like this long. I would say 18 inches. Luke. So I'm gonna hang them on this bar on my cooker that I have. You know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a really nice setup. It really is.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Bonus points if people in the chat can guess my little sub slogan here. Scene, I know you probably know.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
With that being said, let's get into the chat and wait, before I get into the chat, let me make sure I touch on a couple. Oh, yeah. Thanksgiving is basically weeks away, guys. Are you guys ready to cook that big meal on that Thanksgiving Eve /day / I cook mine on Friday and Saturday because I go to my mama's and I go to her mama's, then anybody else's mama that wants me to come over. I'm a pretty busy man on them Thursdays. I'm a pretty busy man on the Thursdays. Plus Wednesday night, which is like Thanksgiving Eve, you know. So that's coming up. So I'm excited for that. I will be going live from a remote location on that night in the country, and there will be flames in the background, just like you see at the Real Life Perspectives left-hand side there. But only they're going to be much bigger, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I will be out in the country chopping wood and doing all that stuff. So I'm excited about that.
That sounds cool.
We do that every year over at my brother's place.
Hey, man, check out my hat.
What does that say? Oh, the gas station. Where'd you get that?
I got
You didn't buy that day, did you?
No, I got it like 2 years ago. 2 years ago when I went. But I'm just now sporting it. I keep it in there. Keep it in the closet for Halloween purposes.
Yeah. One of these days, what I want to do is possibly, get you live, and we can share that video, and we can watch it all together, as a BBQ family, and we can stop and pause and talk about what we were doing, what we were thinking, what we were saying.
Yeah, commentary.
What, you know, yeah,
commentary action.
The extras.
Hey,
like maybe that's a good idea, because you remember like the DVDs that used to release like all the extras, the commentary movie.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should do like a commentary on our first season, each episode.
We could totally do that. So what we would do is just basically the easiest way to do it. We could just record it on the live, you know, and I could cut it up, you know, from there. We'd literally have to play the thing straight on the live, right?
Yeah.
That way it'd be easier to cut it up. You know what I mean? That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
I think it would be. I think it really would be. So many tidbits behind the scene kind of things that can't be really shared through that video, you know?
Yeah. Dude, so
Thanksgiving's right around the corner, guys. We're weeks away from that. And the last tidbit that I wanted to touch on in the description of my live says, I see a gym in my future. It's time. It is time to get my ass in shape. So, you know, doing what we do in the BBQ community, we like to eat. You know, we like to put it down. We like red meat. We like purple meat. We like pink meat. We like blue meat. Some people even like black meat. But I'm just saying, it's really, really easy to get carried away with calories in the BBQ community. And so, like, I'm seeing a gym in my future, and I have a few options, and I'm hoping that one of my guests shows up to jump on here and actually try to motivate us.
Do it.
Oh. Let me reach out real quick.
Oh man, you got Tony Horton up in here?
No.
You got You Can Do It. You got that guy?
No, not that guy.
You get Arnold? You get Arnold?
No, not yet. But I think he does drink Polliner beer.
Awesome. I gotta get a refill. Enjoy the fire.
Yeah, go for it. So with that being said, guys, let's go into the chat. First in the house tonight is Damoose1829. Happy Saturday. It looks like it's raining over there. Stephen Manis is in second place. My brother, Rectech Brothers. Scotty's Backyard's in the house. Can't forget about Scotty. Everybody here saying hi to each other. Stephen and Jacqueline, welcome tonight, guys. Thank you for being here tonight, guys. We've got Smoky Ribs himself in the chat tonight. Not much, my friend. Thank you for being here, guys. I hope you guys stick around. I know that I've slacked off on the chat. I was rambling, and hopefully you guys are still here. I'd like to drop the link and have some of you jump on. Because Smoky Ribs is saying, you're pushing it, Nightbot. Nothing but love's in the house. What is going on? Cheers to you. Nothing but love if you're still in the chat. Is Nightbot's fun facts not working tonight? Niners in the house. Wow. Niners Family and Gaming. If you're still in here, you need to connect with my boy, the Real Life Perspective Show. He's a gamer. He's, I think you guys would get along just fine. So, Real Life, if you want to type Trumpet in the chat, type it. We got a gamer. Niners.
Let me see if I can do this for
my Family Gaming.
I'll try it from my phone here.
He likes to do games and stuff like that.
I'm trying to do it from my phone. It's getting dark outside.
You know what those 3D glasses remind me of?
What? I don't know.
Jaws 3D, where the shark was just
slowly creeping at you,
blowing through that. He was crashing through that tunnel, and he's just the shark's just like this. Scene. I don't know if you can see me because it's black over there. Did you black yourself out? What happened?
I'm trying to join the chat. I can't. I'm trying to figure it out.
You can.
Here we go.
Oh, there you are. when the shark is like this, crashing through the tunnel, he's like this.
Hold on. So I'm typing trumpet. Hang on. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll catch back up to you. All right, now how do I get back to you?
How do
How do I get it? There we go. Okay, show me.
When the shark is crashing through the tunnel and is trying to kill all those people.
Yeah.
And he just comes up like this, and it's 3D and it's slow motion.
Yeah.
It's just like this.
That's what I remember. Where he's
and
like,
then it stops, and it is just glass.
Yeah.
And then it still goes.
I remember that, man. I remember going, so is he ever gonna go through?
Yeah. I said, watch out. Sorry, I didn't answer. My cat went under my desk. Turned off my power strip. I went into blackout. Oh, that sucks.
There's a little movie trivia for you for Jaws 3D. Who was the cameo actor in Jaws 3D who also starred in Iron Eagle?
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know that one. Like, I don't even know that one.
He was right there.
Lamb in the house, man. That's my New York brother right here. That's one of my sausage guys. Sausage. I don't know how far behind I'm in the chat right now, but I did have a couple of questions on sausages. Smoky ribs, Rusty, Demoose, NBL, Chef, I've been enjoying you. Go see Shadow Rub. Oh, Drunken Chef is in the house, right? Yes, sir. Drunken Chef is in the house. Salute to you, my friend.
Man, I'm gonna have to break out my lighting out here to film my BBQ. It is getting dark.
It's getting very scary over there where you're at.
I'm a scared.
Are you as scared?
I'm a scared. What are you sipping on tonight, man?
Only the best lager on the planet, Pollard. Munchin.
I gotta try the lager, man.
I need to drop you off some.
I'm all about that Pollard.
I'm telling you, man. As soon as you try an ice cold Pollard lager, Pollard glass, you will not drink that red stripe stuff no more.
That's what I'm worried about.
You won't even drink that red stripe stuff no more.
Okay, so now that you're here, we're live. We're filming this thing. I'm going to stick those ribs on the non-heated side, right? For about 25 minutes and about... Flip them after about, 10, 12 minutes or so?
You know what, man? Let's see. Hang on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought! Doris the cat. Hi, humans. Meow, 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 meow. You want to say anything to Doris the cat?
Meow.
Meow. Oh, Nightbot said hi to Doris the cat.
Hello, Doris.
Welcome, Doris the cat. Nice. I've never seen you in here before, but welcome to the chat tonight. Cheers to you, my friend. Meow, 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 my friend. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
You know what my favorite song? Doris the cat. You know what my favorite song is? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow,
meow, meow, meow. Okay. Yeah. Nightbot. Weather for Sykesville. Conditions partly cloudy with temperature of 54. The wind is blowing from the west at 9 miles an hour. Who dropped that, guys? Niners is rocking 54 degrees tonight, guys. Congratulations. Smoker Ribs is saying pink curing salt is mainly used for sausages. That is smoked at lowering temps. Fresh sausage that is smoked at higher temps is just 225 than your. Yeah, I was gonna smoke mine at 200 tomorrow. Oh my god, I don't know how many times I gotta hit this fly. It will not die.
Superfly.
Yeah, it's kind of big. It's actually,
remember-
let's see. That's my
remember
head size right there, guys. It's three little chingaleras right there. See that? That's my head size. Right there. That's my head size. That's wrong. That's when I wear a hat. I mostly wear a hat when I arm wrestle. But that's another channel. That's another channel. Because I had to wear a hat backwards when I was arm wrestling for the custody of one of my kids. And I was a trucker at the same time, too. No, it's not from a movie. It's real.
Sure.
Oh, here we go. I would vacuum pack and freeze sausage until you are ready to smoke it. If you can't get to it right away, that is not a bad idea. I thought about that. I thought about, maybe if I should freeze it if I don't smoke it like tomorrow, you know? I was actually thinking about leaving it in the refrigerator for a week. That's what I was really thinking about. Rusty Lamb. Work has been busy, so I've been cutting up a video for a month into shorts, but finally have a new video released. Rusty Lamb, guys. Rusty Lamb, type trumpet in the chat, and you have fantastic content, my friend. You have over-the-top content. You are
Over-the-top content.
most talented sausage makers that I've ever followed. Talented red meat eaters. This guy right here, man, he's the real deal. And he's rocking out of New York City. Rusty Lamb is the man.
New York City.
Some of these cooks that he does is just insane, man. He's got an upper balcony. He's got a Lone Star Grill's upper cabinet on his upper balcony. He smokes these proteins all night long. He's getting fantastic results. He incorporates all different styles into what he does. His kids are in his videos that like helping him like make the chimichurri sauces, seasoning the proteins, casing his sausages. This dude's on top of it, man. I'm telling you, Rusty Lamb is the man. Lamb is the man.
Hey, Trumpet, do I need to close this lid?
Yeah, close it.
All right.
But put the holes on top of the. There you go. No.
The holes are open.
So twist it and put the holes on top of the protein. See what you want is the smoke to go over and on top of the protein and out.
Beautiful.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I hear you. Thanks, man. You've got tutorials going on in your live streams now.
You know, it's all the BBQ community, and I'm sure that there's people in the chat that don't agree with what I just said, but I think for the most part, they will.
Well, I'm going to trust in you because you're my brother.
And I'm kind of smart.
You're smart.
I'm kind of smart. But Smoking Ribs is saying he just subscribed to Rusty Lamb. Wow. I'm actually shocked that you guys weren't connected before. Rusty
I'm a trumpet.
Russ. Because you guys are like, you know, y'all are just like
two peas in a pod.
That's crazy. So I connected Rusty and Russ on my live chat episode 55 tonight, guys. That's awesome. Wait, everything I do is original. Wow, I must be way. I suck. I hope you guys are communicating with each other in the chat.
Well, I kind of threw you for
suck.
a loop too, man. I put you behind. I put you a little behind there.
All right, guys. Guys, don't take this personal, man, but I gotta skip through here just to catch up with you all. Because I want to drop the chat and I want somebody to jump on and help coach me. I want one of y'all to jump on and help me coach Real Life Perspective on this live cook that he's doing on that Weber kettle.
Please, I'm a noob. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know if SJ Cooks is in here. He's a Weber kettle guy.
So I'm cooking some boneless. What'd you call them? Center cut little ribs. Medium ribs there. and I'm cooking them on a Weber grill with charcoal versus like a pellet propane situation going on here. So I need some
Panchicos in the house. Panchicos in the house.
That's assistance.
Panchicos in the house. Guys, I'm about to drop this link. If anybody wants to volunteer and jump on, help me coach a real life perspective on this live cook, please do so. I am dropping it right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anybody can jump on. What's up?
But hey, we don't want too many cooks in the kitchen now. So it's
well,
I don't want to be.
I don't
want to be starting no drama up in here.
No. Let's see who wants to jump on and help me coach you through. Maybe they just all want to see me, Spaceball, teach them those ways.
They want to see your style. It's like
teach them those Spaceball. I know how to cook on an offset, guys.
That's a nice T-shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you, man. Spaceballs. But you know, there's 2 different kinds of Spaceballs, right? There's the upper and the lower. This one happens to be the upper. You know,
he got the lower, I got the upper.
Yeah, this is the upper.
Yeah.
This was the upper.
Yeah.
I've got somebody in the basement. Let's go ahead and bring him up from South Carolina, Mr. Stephen Manis. Welcome to the chat tonight, my friend. Welcome to the chat tonight. Cheers.
Prost.
What's going on, man?
Hey, not too much. Real live, what you need to do is turn those.
I'll be right back, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Away from the meat. Let that smoke go away.
Let the smoke go away from the meat.
Yeah, you want to turn the vents where you put your meat on the grill. Turn the vents opposite.
So yeah, Trumpet told me to put them over the top of the meat. You're telling me to put them on the opposite way?
Yeah, turn it on the opposite way.
Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna get so messed up.
And you want the ribs. You want the ribs kind of on the cool side, unless you want to do hot and fast.
Well, so yeah, I'm not going to be doing this. I'm hoping these will be done in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah. Then you want to reverse everything I just said.
Okay, then I'll do that. So yeah, the meat's on the far side of the pit right now, and all the charcoal's to the closest to me right now. So I just put the vents again, like Trumpet suggested, over the top of the meat.
Right.
That's where I'm at. Yeah, I need a fast cook, man, because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. The kiddos are hungry, and I also got to cook some fully cooked H-E-B beef burgers.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, oh, guys, we got somebody else. We've got a professional in the basement right here with us, Mr. Smoky Ribs BBQ from Mississippi. MISSIPI.
And Russ will disagree with everything I just said. Trust me, he will disagree with everything I said.
Russ is here to help us walk you through this BBQ cook. You see, we're all helping on the BBQ. I want you to go back and record some of this and add it to your video. That'd be kind of cool.
I gotta get it. Yeah.
Russ, you gonna disagree with everything I just said, aren't you?
I didn't hear what you said. I was trying to log on.
Okay.
What did you say?
I told him to turn the smokestack toward the hot side. He's trying to do them in 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever. Flip it around. I thought he was doing a little slow.
Well, I mean, if you're grilling a steak, I don't think it's no big deal. But if I'm smoking meat low and slow, I'm turning that down over the meat. Like Lewis said, let that smoke go over and out. Otherwise, all your smoke or most of it. I mean, yeah, when you take a lid off, you got smoke everywhere. But if you got it directly over fire, a lot of it's just exiting right out, like a chimney.
So I've got all the heat to one side, and then the meat on the left on the far side of it.
Right. You're doing
Yeah.
indirect, and you got it placed properly. That's the way I always do it. But
Yeah.
it really depends on the steak. If I got little 3/4 inch steaks, I'm not going to reverse sear those. It's got to be 1 inch or thicker. If it's 3/4, I'm going to sear 4 minutes, sear 3 or 4 minutes, pull it. It's usually right where I want it.
Oh yeah.
This will be great, man. You guys got to check out whenever this goes live next Saturday. You guys got to check it out because I'll be sure to tag you guys and
Were
all that
you
fun
recording?
stuff. Yeah, well, so not currently, but as I'm cooking
Okay.
like the stages of it.
I got
You know,
Russ, this is the Real Life Perspective show. My
Yeah.
buddy Scene.
Yeah.
I know that you watched the Halloween special on
I
both
did.
of our channels.
I subbed his
He is
channel.
the man that edited that
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, I remember you
I mean-
telling me that.
Yeah, he's great at it. You know, he's
Awesome.
JD got it.
well, thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I met Russ on your last live stream.
Yeah, that was a good production. I enjoyed that. It was funny.
Yes. We enjoyed filming that.
Oh
It
my
was so much fun. Like every episode that we filmed, like so I really don't want to spill too many beans, but the package is going somewhere, right? But but we had so much fun filming all these things.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things where I'm like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I got caught with like so much laughter, like I couldn't even like explain where it was even coming from.
They spiked our food, is what happened. They spiked
Yeah.
our food. That's what's going on.
Exactly.
What cracks me up is what's really fun about it is that Trump and I have we've known each other for kind of a short while. You know what I mean? And the fact that we get out like once a month to do these things, right? It's just that the energy's there, and it's always something new because we're still kind of growing with each other and learning each other who we are, and we just know that we both are kind of like to have fun, and we just take things lightly, and so it's a really fun project to be able to do this with Trumpet. So
Heck yeah.
there you go.
Yeah,
Sorry
for
about
sure,
all
man.
Sorry about all the camera flips and twisting, turning. Had to grab a new beer, phone, and I'm on my phone. It sucks.
Russ, do you have an Instagram, Russ?
I do, but I'm not very active on it.
I know you just subscribed to Rusty Lamb. That's how I met Rusty, was through Instagram, and he was very active with Dead Broke. That was Dead Broke's right hand man for the longest time.
That's how I knew him, was through Dead Broke Barbecue.
Yeah,
Jeff would have.
Dead Broke is real. Yeah.
Yeah. I miss his shows that he used to run on Sunday nights. I mean, he kept them PG. It was a great time, but I know that he got sour about a few other things. Whose live did I see where he was talking about that? Oh, it was pretty recent. It was like within a couple of weeks ago.
That was Backyard Barbecue. I mean,
Backyard BBQ. Tommy, right?
Gallery Backyard Barbecue.
Yeah, that guy. He was on there, and man, those are the good times. Those are the good old days, though, when Dead Broke would go live on a Sunday.
Jeff has invested so much money. He's got 4 full frame cameras. I mean, he's got like $30,000 tied up in just cameras. He completely revamped his garage into a studio. It takes him 4 to 5 days to edit because he's so anal about his productions. Then he turns around and gets 1,500, 2,000 views. It pisses him off. So, but he's let it make him stop making videos. But
I thought he was killing it, though. I thought he was killing it with
well,
views.
that's what he's starting to find out. He had a beef jerky video that all of a sudden gained traction. This thing got 100,000 views just in a matter of like a week and a half.
Dang.
He's rethinking, and I told him, I said, man, you never know when a video is going to break out. So it happens to me all the time. I've got a Weber video that started off slow. It took it 3 months, and all of a sudden it just started climbing. It's poised to go over 1 million at some point. It's over 700,000 now. So you know,
and
now those are views.
yeah.
Yeah, and Russ, you're right. I mean, stuff like it's all of a sudden it was technology, the pellet grills, the set it, forget it type stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of coming back full circle to the Weber kettles,
Yep.
to the stick burners.
Yeah.
Where you got a 10 fires. It's weird. It makes no sense. But yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah. I mean, I've used pellet grills on my channel, but I always go back to what I love, and that's wood and charcoal or just wood. I've got an LSQ pellet grill. It's at my youngest son's house. I gave it to him. That's how little I care about.
Oh crap! Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know about the Lone Star. I'd have kept it.
Yeah.
So my 2 cents on that is you're 100% right, Russ, that it could take a while to get some traction on a video, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to realize that if you're willing to let your channel sit for years and years and years, I mean, it's gonna just pick up eventually. And I mean, that stuff could be 10 years down the line, but that stuff's going to continue to get views along the way.
Right.
And you never, and like you said, the algorithms and all that fun stuff. That's why I'm a firm believer in it's about quality, not quantity.
Yep.
Just put out what you think is your best work. You know what I mean? And what
exactly. And just because it don't start off with views, I give you an example of me just recently. I didn't think it would get any views at all, hardly. It was one of the first 2 freeze-dried videos I did, and it was on freeze-dried candy. Well, it stank coming out of the gate. Well, that video is like my number 1 video right now. It's starting to climb. It's already up to 27,000 views, and that video was shot maybe 3 months ago. But it's right off,
And I'm sure when you first did it, you put all this effort and all this work into it, and you're not seeing any return on investment, right, at the moment, at the start. So it kind of breaks your heart a little bit, and you're like, okay, well, clearly that style of video is not going to work. I need to try something different, right? But as you can see, with time and
YouTube,
patience.
I've watched videos and they say this, and I believe it to be true. YouTube, it might take them a while, but they'll find an audience for that video if it doesn't pertain to what you're really known for. And that's what I told Jeff. I said, man, just make videos. Don't worry about it, and build a library. Do your good quality work like you do. I said, if nothing else, in 5 years down the road, your income has went up substantially, even though the views might be small, but you got a lot more videos. You're playing a numbers game then. That's the only way I was able to leave the shipyard full time and do this full time, because I got enough content to produce enough income to support me, So
yeah.
Oh, nice.
And I will say this, as being a longtime follower of Mr. Smoky Ribs, Mr. Russ himself, Russ doesn't half-ass any of his videos. Like he really puts it together himself. He's a one-man team.
100%.
I don't go to.
Well, he's got his son filming a lot of the stuff with him, but Russ edits that stuff.
Yeah.
He puts out a great content,
video,
and something about his voice and his presence and the way he presents that just like. You gravitate to watching his videos because he explains everything. He explains everything very, very, very good. And
Louis,
it's like you just keep watching, like that shrimp powder that you did. I was like, what?
I'll say this live, Russ. You were one of my heroes.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
you are. You just sorry, dogs wanting to enter the video.
Yeah.
But
Russ, one of my heroes. Arnie Texas, another one. Arnie Texas was on my live last weekend, and he was on my live last weekend. Arnie Tex, that's another one of my heroes.
Oh, he's blowing up, man. That guy.
He's the man on YouTube right now.
He took off like a rocket.
Last I checked, he was like at 500,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
last I checked,
he's really grown. I'm like, holy crap,
killing it.
Yeah.
killing it. But,
Yeah,
but he's such a humble guy. He's full of so much good energy.
Yeah.
Man, I love Arnie Tex, man. He
I
is
do
the
too.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arnie is cool. But Russ, like I said, man, I meant to tell you last time we all three of us were live. You are absolutely one of my YouTube heroes. Thank you.
I appreciate
Oh,
it.
nice.
I don't go through the pains like Jeff does of editing the video. I knock them out pretty quick. I do use multiple cameras to get different
Yeah.
angles. That's about the only thing I do that resembles what he does. And you know, I don't have the patience to spend that much time doing color correcting and getting my audio perfect. I get it good enough for YouTube, and that's as
I
far
do.
as it goes.
I mean, what you see on my channel is what you get. I mean, I do it one time. I hit record. I'm watching my own. I'm commentating on my own cook. Is basically what I do on my channel.
Yeah.
Now, right now, the best performing video on my channel, I didn't even do. I mean, I'm in it, but this guy right here edited it.
Yeah.
Real life perspective show edited that Halloween special. It's on my homepage for like new subscribers to go in there and watch it, and it's been getting really good views compared to any of my other videos. It's not 200,000, it's not 1 million, it's nothing like that. It's not even 5,000. But it's up there compared to the views that I'm used to seeing on my channel.
Right.
And it's getting me subscribers.
Lewis, all three of them are awesome, though. All three of them are awesome.
So you've seen all three. You've seen all three?
Yeah.
I've got to take Nightbot's suggestion and take a pee-pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. All
right. Speaking of pee-pee, what do I need to do with these ribs, guys? So
flip them.
About.
What's the internal temp on them currently?
Let's take a look. Should we do this together?
We're going first hand, guys. We're going first hand. I'm about to blow you up on the screen. All
right, go ahead. Let me get my stuff prepped. I got to get my camera going and everything.
Yeah, I'll wait until you get in there, till you lift the hood.
Nightbot didn't post it, but my mouth was getting dry. I needed another drink.
Oh, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. JD's BBQ and bourbon is rocking 60 degrees.
Hey, Lewis, what bourbon were you drinking early?
Oh, that's that. Damn, I forgot the name of it. I've got some left right here though. Oh, it's that Craig. Oh man, Pachuco, help me. Are you still in here? It's that rye. I'm sipping some rye. Is what I'm sipping.
Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig, yes, Elijah Craig. But I'm sipping the rye. This is the rye that I have right here.
Yeah, that's good. That's really
man,
good.
That's so good.
Am I gonna do this?
Oh, here we go. Hang on. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 right here.
All right.
Look at that fire.
Upside down.
Oh my deliciousness. Look at that fire.
Look at that 3D camera.
I can't zoom into that though.
It's saying about 158, 159, 160.
Right, hang tight. Let me bring up Russ right now. Hang tight. Russ,
need to flip him?
What do you think? He is cooking boneless ribs right now. What do you think? Should he wrap them at this point? Do you think he should wrap them in some foil to get them tender? What do you think?
I'd say flip them, let them roll.
I would let them get a little bit more smoke on them. Probably wrap them about 170, 175 maybe. If they don't get too dark on you, you see them getting too dark, go ahead and wrap them.
We're gonna talk about wrapping
with foil.
You have foil, right? You have foil.
Yeah, I got foil.
So what he's saying is, when you hit the internal temp of 170, put them in that foil. What do you think he should add in there? Should he add some kind of liquid or anything, or just wrap them?
What kind of ribs is that? Pork?
The beef.
No, beef.
Boneless.
Those are beef. Hey man, I'd let them roll. I'd let them go. I wouldn't even wrap them.
Wide open. Oh, there you go.
Right
Yeah.
yeah.
Dark. I didn't know there were beef ribs. Yeah, I'd go for a dark bark. That's always good.
So don't
Nice.
flip them. Don't
No.
flip them.
Well, you can flip and turn and all that. I just wouldn't. I don't. Me personally, I wouldn't wrap them. I hardly ever wrap. You know, I do occasionally. It depends. I did a Reynolds wrap sponsorship one time, and I had to wrap them to show the foil. You know, but
You know what? Though? That's
I
a good
don't
sponsorship to
wrap.
have right there. The Reynolds wrap.
Yeah, but
It's almost like
Yeah, I thought
owner.
Russ.
beef
I
rib.
thought Russ. I thought there was pork ribs too. I was gonna, yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
I thought there was pork ribs myself.
I didn't know I was gonna have to be wrapping.
Yeah,
They beef ribs. Just let them roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to.
I would. I just
Okay, good, because I'm more of like a '90s grunge guy than a rap guy.
Yeah. I don't rap much anymore,
I don't know.
especially. I just.
I mean, he could have fooled me though, because he
Well-
likes to wear them gold chains and skinny jeans.
Yeah. And we've all done the butcher paper and the foil and all, but personally, I like that nice bark on there on beef.
Oh,
rib.
wait till you see my next brisket cook. I killed it. I killed it with banana leaves. I didn't wrap it with anything. I used banana leaves to wrap it.
Oh, really?
All right. Banana leaves.
Yeah, I've done that a long time ago. I made a cochinita padilla, and it was wrapped up like banana leaves, which act like any other wrap, you know.
All right, so
Al says he's working on his video.
Yeah, there you go, Rusty. Wrap for the rest only.
And here I am, the lazy one in the crowd. I don't wrap anything. I just put it on, let it go.
So here's the update. I just flipped them, and the ones towards the middle were rocking in the 170 range, and then the ones on the outer rim were still in like the 150, 160 range.
Yeah,
Did you rotate them out?
Yeah, rotate them out.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Be honest with you, about the only time I ever wrap is if I'm in a real big hurry and I just need to speed up the cooking, you know.
Yeah, I recently started doing my briskets no wraps on my pellet grills.
Yeah.
There's no anybody out there with a pellet grill that wants to pull a brisket at 170 or 180 and wrap it in butcher paper or foil.
Yeah.
Just let it go, man. Just let it go.
Right.
Yeah.
I've done it both ways. Like I said, when I'm in a hurry, because, you know, most of my videos are shot over there at my son's. I'm on a time constraint. So a lot of times I wrap just to speed the video up, you know. Plus, a lot of people wrap in competition. They always wrap, you know. They just do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because they gotta finish that cook, you know. They gotta
Exactly
finish it,
right.
you know?
Yeah.
And Russ, you're right. We was at Memphis in May cooking. Yeah, had to.
Yeah.
We had to.
So what I'm hearing is, you know, you got to wrap and then let them roll out. I'm hearing a lot of hip-hop lingo. There's a lot of hip-hop lingo.
Kind of.
Well, hey, you got to remember, Stephen Manis is from South Carolina, and Russ is from Mississippi. Missippi.
That's right. Mississippi.
Yeah, you kind of you do let it roll out there, but at the you know,
Al do this in the house.
I had
Al is talking about he is working on his hashtag BBQ cook video, and he has got a creepy one coming out this year. Last year's of his was very creepy, and I know that this year he's coming up with another creepier one.
I enjoyed that last year. That was good. And I might have missed it, but he was supposed to do a follow up on that group out there in Texas that is
Yeah, they flaked out on him. In South Texas. That alien whatever group cult. It was a cult.
Yeah.
And he was trying to. That's the one. JD Elijah Craig is what I'm sipping on right here, buddy. Right. Yeah. But they flaked out on him. And last time I talked to Luna, he was still trying to figure out an angle to work his way up in there.
Yeah, I was really interested in that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Hey man, you got a joint. Be a lot cooler if you did.
Oh crap!
Come on, movie quote.
So
Come on.
Al is saying finish them off grilling. He's saying finish grilling them off over the direct heat. He might be
Yeah.
onto something. He
Yeah,
might be onto something.
that'd be good too.
They're already looking pretty dark. What I'm
That'd
worried
be
about is
good too.
burning them.
Yeah,
I'm
finish them off. Finish them off over hot coat.
You don't think I'm going to burn the meat? The exterior?
JD,
Well,
JD is
well-
saying that they're going to finish a lot faster if you wrap them
Well-
at some point.
Play it
On-
right. Play
On
it
camera,
right, and you won't burn them.
on
And
camera,
but then Rusty from New York City's coming back saying wrap them to rest them only.
right?
And, you know, that's exactly what I've been doing on my brisket cooks lately. I'll pull them, and I have been wrapping them in aluminum foil just to rest.
And
And,
Louis,
my
that's the same
goodness,
thing
they've
I've
been
been
coming
doing.
out so good like that.
That Louis, that's what I've been doing with my ribs
Mhm.
only.
so let me ask you this:
How
if
thick
they're
are-
if they're about 120, 170-ish right now, how long will it take them to get to the proper temp to
how
eat?
thick are those? They look kind of thin.
They're about. Hold on, I gotta
Yeah,
check
go
something
for
real
it.
quick. I gotta
Yeah,
check
do
the
what you gotta
thickness.
do.
I gotta check the thickness of something real quick. Hold on.
Scotty's saying he cooked the same ones today. He said he wrapped his at 140. All the smoke it's gonna
Yeah.
take.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
about
they're-
140 is good. It's not gonna get any more smoke that after the 140.
Well,
temp.
I'm used to cooking like plate ribs, and them things swell up like that, really big, and you're not going to dry them out. If those are real small, you do run the risk of doing that.
Dry them up,
Yeah.
Yeah,
get
you
them
do
real
run a
tough.
risk. And on camera, they didn't look that dark. They just looked like mahogany color on camera.
Okay.
A dark rib, really.
Well-
Thinking on a black look. Okay, yeah,
But I'm also seeing it through these lenses right here. So
right.
the color's a little.
Oh,
Yeah,
again, guys, real life. He wears these glasses, these dark black glasses. He's blind. He's 100% blind. Cannot see. But
He's
they're
blind,
very dark
so-
lenses. They look nice.
There goes Trumpet. He left.
Yeah, he's just gonna leave me like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that dude's a trip.
No, but like Russ said, if they're thin, yeah,
Not too thin. They're not too. They're pretty thick. In my opinion.
It's hard to tell from this live what's going on with them, but you're not. They're going to be good if they're good and thick and don't dry out. They should be good. You're just letting them go. But I don't want to tell you wrong if they're only a ½ inch thick and you dry them out like you would a steak or anything else.
But
yeah.
see, and I'm new to this stuff, but my common sense is telling me it's all about the internal temperature. I mean, as long as it's what it's supposed to
it's
be,
really-
it should be good.
On those kind of cooks, it's about tenderness. You got to
Yeah.
don't worry about so much about. You are going to have to get around 205, let's say. From
Okay.
the probe tender. When they probe real tender, they're going to eat real tender. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? But if
Yeah.
you stick a probe in there and the meat comes up with it, it ain't ready.
Yeah. Right on. I appreciate all the tips, guys, and the advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, if like Russ said, you got time, temperature, tenderness.
Yeah.
It's pretty much tenderness, and it's done when it's done.
Russ, what's that song? If you got the time, no, wait. If you got the time, I got the time. Wait, what is that song that I'm trying to
If
sing?
you got the money, honey, I got
I got the
That's an old Hank Williams song. I believe.
think I don't know about them old school country songs, man.
Russ,
I think I wrote that one.
Don't Y'all don't want us to start singing, we'll run everybody off.
No doubt.
Got the money, honey. I got the time.
Yeah.
I'll laugh too, but you get it, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my goodness, that is so delicious right there. That is deliciousness in a can.
What is that? What is that?
That's that powder, baby.
Oh, pollen? Yeah,
Bro.
see, and I tried to get some of that. I tried to get some of that today.
I'll ship you some. All you gotta do is holler at me. All you gotta do is holler at a player. Holler at a player. I'll send you some. Oh, sorry guys. I forgot. That's a different channel. Different channel.
The local store that's supposed to have it don't carry it. But on the website it says yes.
NBL, I gave up my
Go
day
there
job
and it's
years
like,
ago.
no.
A lot of people don't know this, but Russ and I, we host we host hip hop night on Thursday nights on a different channel. we host hip hop night on Thursday nights on a different channel. We rappers,
Okay.
man. We got turntables and everything. We got microphones that fall out of the sky.
All right,
Hey,
so
man.
I need to know that channel. I need to know that channel.
Oh,
It's
you
called-
got some hip hop in you? You got some rhyme?
No.
You got the time?
holla, holla, shot, collar.
If that dog goes to howling, I'm gonna know something for sure then.
Quint Nelson in the house. Welcome, Quint. Hey, Quint. I can't remember the last time you went on live here on my chat, man, but welcome. Cheers to you, Quint, man. Welcome, my friend. Salud.
Yeah, if you got the time, we got the beer.
Mm-hmm. God, speaking of beer, I've got to give some of these away. But I think I'm going to do it next weekend. I'll give you guys a preview right here. It's the new Oktoberfest polymer.
I love
Back
that
here
color.
It says beer
Yeah,
goals
it's a good
hashtag.
color.
And the sleeves have their awesome logo. Check that out. The
Nice.
sleeves.
Lewis, I need
Beautiful.
a small.
Beautiful.
I need a small.
Small?
Small.
Really?
Well, look, I'm not that big.
Yeah. Did I send you one last time?
I need an extra small.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Guys,
think
YouTube has been very interesting this last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Lewis,
Very
I think you got a red one.
Oh, you got one of the jerseys.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, those are beautiful jerseys, man. With the white sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are awesome. Quint's in the house saying hi to everybody. Scotty's saying rap or not rap. Been an argument for over 50 years. Oh my goodness.
I do both. Depends on the circumstance.
I do what my teeth like.
Fat cap up, fat cap down. That's also been going on forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
do everything fat side up. That's me.
Why? I mean,
Char them, rest and rap. Oh, there we go. Real life. Rusty Lamb is saying, char them, then rest in some butter wrap in foil for 10 minutes.
that
I probably
sounds
read
good.
that in such a way that it didn't make any sense, but it says, char, then rest in butter wrap in foil for 10 minutes. And that's going to get you to the tenderness that you're wanting.
No, that does sound good.
It does. It does. I'm telling you, man. Rusty Lamb is the man. I'm telling you, that guy. I'm telling you, man, that guy has got some crazy cooks. Al is saying grill them for a few minutes, then wrap in foil with butter with a little bit of seasoning to rest for a few minutes. Al, jump on, man. Jump on, Al.
Oh yeah, Lewis, real quick.
Yeah.
May have the Smokestone headed this way shortly.
Do what now?
I said, we may have the Smokestone headed this way shortly.
Oh my! I didn't say you serious.
Yeah,
I love that thing, man. I love that thing.
yeah, we may have it headed this way shortly.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to speed this up. So I moved them over a little bit towards the heat. I don't know if y'all can see that.
So
Yeah, we can see it.
So Russ, at this point, what do you think? What do you think would be speeding it up at this point?
I would
Wrapping it and putting it on top of the coals
The heat?
there, or just
I wouldn't
grilling
put
them
them
off
on.
like
I would
Al
keep
mentioned
going in
earlier.
direct, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's beef ribs. You got to go low, slow. You can't
Yeah,
speed it up
to break
too
them
much.
down.
If you want to
You
speed it up, you
can't.
have to wrap it and keep it in direct. Otherwise, they're not going to get tender. You got to break all that connective tissue down and all that.
Exactly. Otherwise, they're gonna just stay
But
real
they
tight.
don't look that big to me, man. I think I would wrap those, to be honest with you, before you.
That's what I keep saying, man. I think that he should wrap. I think he should put them all in foil.
Yeah.
And like Rusty Lamb mentioned earlier, some butter. Maybe throw like a half a stick of butter in there.
Yeah.
Wrap it real tight in some foil, all of them, and put them like right there on top of the flame.
Yeah.
And give it another 30 minutes.
Yeah. If that was full size,
30 minutes, you're killing me.
If
Man.
that was full size beef ribs, that'd be a little different. There's no bone in them either to protect either side. You know, if you. So yeah. You know, that bone also helps cook them things. When I do Argentinian style cook, like on the Maria, I always cook bone side towards the fire. That bone heats up, and it'll actually start cooking the meat.
Man.
Out.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. Like, these are boneless, so he's rocking boneless.
Yeah.
Short beef ribs is what he's
There's
rocking.
there wasn't bones on them, were they? They were boneless.
No, boneless.
Yeah, those are boneless.
Yeah.
Boneless.
Man. Trumpet, you told me this would take 30 minutes. Oh, hang on. I got to figure out something.
Yeah, a little more than 30 minutes, sir.
Well, you know, a Rectech will cook them in 30 minutes. You know, maybe 25. But you know, but we talking Rectech. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you throw them on a 380X. Yeah, about 5.
I've been smelting catalytic converters on that thing.
I swear to God, man. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
So
900. I've had mine up to 998 degrees.
What did you cook on it at that temp?
Nothing. I just want to see how
You just tested it?
Yeah. 998. It's stupid. It's like, why?
Yeah, he's talking about the flanking style ribs.
Yeah,
Rusty Lamb is.
I love them flankins, man. I just dropped a video on them the week before, I think, a couple of weeks ago. I love them flankins, man. Them flankins are amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some people like them kind of just like 2 minutes over the fire, flip them 2 minutes there. But dude, I like my flankins like 5 to 7 minutes over the fire on each side. Like I like my flankins like well done. It's so much easier to eat, so much easier to chew. It's not tough. It's actually, believe it or not, it's a lot more tender. And that's how I like my flankins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably calling Kevin down at the butcher shop in Pensacola, Florida, Monday or Tuesday. And go get an A9 brisket with some beef dino ribs.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
That's my favorite right there. Them beef dino ribs, big bones.
Yeah.
Rusty's saying you can eat a medium rare.
Yeah,
but
you're gonna have to get them somewhat. That, or you're going to have a marinade with some sort of acid in it that breaks them down. If you overcook them like a low and slow, you know, or as much as what he's got them, they're going to be tough. Even that, all a flanking rib is the plate ribs that's cut across the bones. but they're cut
Yeah.
thin to where medium rare you can bite it and eat it. You know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, I think it's got a
Well-
good deliciousness thing going on there. What is that right there, scene? What is that?
The-
Burgers?
The
Burger.
flanking ribs is the same thing as what the Asian style
Yeah.
ribs or something
Right.
like that. Yeah.
I've done them before. Yeah.
Yeah. Asian style ribs are good, and yeah, you can do those medium, medium rare.
Yeah.
But it's so thin.
That's what they're designed to be done.
Yeah, they bite.
I remember the very first time that I did these boneless beef ribs that he's cooking, and I did them on a Weber, and I remember thinking, oh, this is gonna be so great, and I was thinking, I'm gonna cook them for a long time, and I just remember how tough they were chewing them. I just remember how tough they were chewing them, like trying to enjoy them.
That's what I say.
It was-
You got to break them down, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
can't
you
do
got
that
you
in
got
30
to.
minutes.
Yeah.
You can
I'm
get
telling you,
temp-
man.
can
You
get the
put them some
temperature
bitches on
up
there.
that
You
hot.
cook. Yeah.
You can get that temperature up maybe in 30 minutes if you got them close enough to the fire, but they're not ready to eat. They're not going to be tender.
Yeah.
No.
Russ,
Yeah.
Russ, be sure you get more active on Instagram. You gotta see what I'm doing tomorrow.
I post.
it's
on
gonna be
maybe
awesome.
Every time I do a video, but I have my notifications turned off. I've just never gotten a habit of watching. I just don't. I don't really have time for it. But
Yeah.
I've had Instagram, I know, for 8 years, and I've just never been a very big. I just don't do it much.
I tell you,
Yo, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm cutting the cam and mic off. I've got to go to get another beef and do
Yeah,
our
yeah.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Go for it, man.
I don't. I do YouTube, but I also got a really big Facebook page, Smoky Ribs, and everything you see on YouTube, you see on Facebook. So I'm having to run both sides of it, and that alone is all I want to do. All these other social medias. I got rid of my TikTok about a year ago.
Yeah, I heard that you're a big man on Facebook, but dude, I'm still the only man on the planet without a Facebook. So
Yeah.
I don't have I'm on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and oh shit, what's that other one?
My videos do better on Facebook.
Yeah, that's what I hear, man.
I mean,
Oh, look at that pepperoni! Look like a yak letter.
It's let me take a look at it real quick. I got an app that I got. Can you see that? That's the followers I have on that page.
Hang on, I'll let me blow you up here. Okay, 101, 697,000 followers.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, you almost have what?
Yeah, that's why I say I have to work both of them, but it just, that's all I want to do. I do my YouTube, I do that, and I enjoy the rest of the time. I don't want it spent doing all these other social medias, I just don't.
Yeah.
I've been doing it too long to enjoy that part of it anymore.
Oh, what do you think of Rumble? I'm on Rumble too. What do you think about Rumble?
All my videos go to Rumble. If I could make a dime with it, it would be nice, but I can't. But something I am getting ready to do, I'll announce it on my next video.
Yeah.
They reached out to me 3 different times, and finally I had a FaceTime call with them. And I started a locals, which is tied to Rumble too. And people will pay, I think it's $5 a month. I just put it on my community post on YouTube. But anyway, what I'm gonna use it for, because I get asked all the time, where's the printable recipe? Where can I find the recipe? So I'm gonna start putting the recipe. Everything I do, I'm gonna put it up on locals, and then if I get enough people in there, I'll start doing like a bi-weekly live show. $5 a month for anybody that wants the recipes and want to.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, and that's all I'm gonna do. I had a membership on YouTube and I dumped it, man. I'm like, I don't like the way you have to do all these perks and this and that. this way, I'll just make a PDF file, upload it. I got my recipe done, then do a live show. It's very minimal effort on my part, and it ain't breaking the bank on anybody that wants to join in. You know.
But see, at some point, you have to capitalize on some of the options that are available to you, because you have so many people that have followed you for many years, watching your crawfish boils, watching your pork butt cooks, watching your brisket cooks, your cookers, you know, and at some point, like, you can't. Man, what am I trying to say? Like, you can't short yourself. You got to put it out there.
Well, that's
and
the
people
thing.
are gonna tell it to that. You know what I mean? You can't second guess yourself. You can't be like, no, I'm not good enough to do that. Yes, you are, because you've got such a big following for so many years.
Well, yeah. And well, here's the way I look at it. Everybody's always wanting a printable recipe, and I say, hey, the video is a recipe. Pause it, write it down, pause, write down, whatever, you know. But now they'll have an option, but they're going to pay me for it, because if I got to take time to create a PDF and do a whole recipe, you're going to pay me, or you're not going to get it. You can just take a pencil and pause the video.
Yeah.
Because I went through all the work of doing this video in expense and time, that if you ain't got enough time to sit there and write down a recipe, then pay me $5 a month and you'll get every one of my recipes going forward. I'm not going to go backwards. I'm not going back to old recipes.
And Russ, you're exactly right. I mean, if they follow the video and watch the video, they should know the recipe.
Yeah,
you're right. The video is the recipe.
I think a lot of these people don't even know there's a pause button.
Have to put a recipe in the description when it's right there.
Yeah, all they gotta do, they can save it. It's PDF. They can save it and print it, or print it from there. Whatever, however they want to do it. But I'll start that next week.
Nice.
Mighty fine.
We've got the grilling dude who reminds me of my 6th grade history teacher. Is asking if this is a live cook tonight. Yes, sir. We've got from pop culture community, Mr. Real Life Perspective Show right here.
That's it. Trying to take a few tips from the masters.
I was gonna say in black and white, but I'm saying in red and blue, because you're rocking the 3Ds.
No,
and
real
and he is cooking some boneless beef ribs tonight.
Real life, you got the two masters with Lewis and Russ. I'm just here talking.
That's all I'm here.
I'm sure you all have something to offer.
Night, getting bored, so I jumped on this live. I love lives, man. I love participating in them, you know.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I said, you know, I'm the same way. I just like participating.
Well, anything can happen on a live.
Oh, watch out now! You scared me. The grilling dude is saying Spaceballs, the best movie from the 80s. It's up there. It's one of my top 5. I'll tell you that. It's up there with Uncle Buck and Three Amigos.
Oh my God!
All right, I got to know something. I'm talking to perspective here. Do you order like a case of them glasses off Amazon, or is that paper, or is that like the ones they give you at the theater, or is that those plastic?
Let me start to answer that for you. Well, that's a good question, Mr. Coach Klein. But basically, what happens is, all right, now you can finish.
What glasses?
The ones you got.
Remember, he's blind.
Because every time I see you, you got a pair on. That can't be the same pair. He must have a box of these things.
You got a case of them.
It's funny, man. It's, you know, the first time I jumped on Trumpet's Live, I saw them there. I said, oh, here's a pair. Let me just put them on. I always thought they were cool. And so I tossed them on. And then they just stuck. I can't get rid of them. I just now I have to wear them everywhere. They've become my staple.
That drives me nuts, looking through red and green or blue, whatever that is.
Yeah, if he's on film, man, I'll tell you this way: if we're watching Jaws 3D, he's running, and I'm like, what the hell's going on?
For sure, man.
I remember.
By the way, Russ. By the way, I saw a comment from you earlier, way earlier in the chat, where you said you went and watched that movie at the theater.
I did, and they hand
Jaws
out the
3D.
glasses. They hand out the glasses when you buy your ticket. Little cardboard glasses.
There you go.
Yeah,
So, Russ,
you got probably... a lot of smoke going over there. Take those ribs.
I got them burgers. Got them fully cooked burgers ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Let's check them out. See what we got rocking over here.
So, Russ, did you? I had to go that night. Did you settle for a burger and a grape snow cone? Do you know the controversy behind that?
Yeah, well, you know what that means. I was thinking of that song Chattahoochee by
Alan Jackson.
Alan
Jackson.
Yeah.
Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee.
I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I'll settle for what? So I settled for a. Oh my goodness! I just said it.
It's like, well, it's what you get when you mix an elephant with a rhino. Elephino.
A Ninja Turtle.
Elephino. A Ninja Turtle. You guys never heard that? That's old, man. That's like. What do you get? What do you get when you mix an elephant with a rhino? Elephino.
Everybody in the chat and panel, Google what a burger and a grape snow cone means. That fucking Alan Jackson pulled a fast one on us. Let's just say that.
Hey, Russ,
so
you'll know this one.
For a burger and a grape snow cone.
Oh, is that what he says?
Yeah. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. So type in Google, what does a grape snow cone and burger mean?
I swear I've heard that melody from like a carousel at my local Walmart when I was a kid, putting in the quarter machine. Oh
yeah.
No, scene. That just brought me back to my childhood. It's not what they were playing there. It was the flea market next door. That I remember that too.
Good stuff. Oh, but Russ, I have to ask you. So I did a trivia question earlier about Jaws 3D. I said,
about what?
Who was about Jaws 3D?
Oh, okay.
I said, who was the cameo that appeared in Jaws 3D? He was also in Iron Eagle.
It's 8. I'm talking to the grilling dude.
I don't remember, man.
I'm talking to the grilling dude.
Like in the early 80s or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Okay. Have we all seen Iron Eagle?
I don't think I've seen that one.
I think the most of Iron Eagle that I watched was season 1 Cobra Kai, Johnny plastered with Cora's banquets. And his right-hand man crashing into the ocean. That's the most Iron Eagle that I've ever seen. I do own it though, 1 and 2. I do own them.
Well, who? Okay. How else can I go about this? Does anybody else in the chat know who I'm talking about? He was also in Enemy Mine with Dennis Quaid.
My history teacher, my 6th grade history teacher is saying, it Louis Gothic Jr.?
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay,
I'm telling you, man,
got it.
My 6th grade history teacher knows everything.
Bro.
And he knows how to cook a good burger.
Yeah. I'm out. I'm out on that.
Yeah, I just rewatched all them old Jaws because Netflix got the rights to them just recently. I went all the way back and watched Jaws 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm like, dang, man, I've just binge watching them. Just, and I haven't seen 4 before, I don't think.
Russ, which one is your favorite?
The original.
The original, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be the original.
Yep.
2 was pretty damn good too, though.
Yeah.
2 was really, really good.
Yeah, the original. That's true with a lot of movies, but not all of them. Some of them have good sequels. Some of them just stink.
Oh, Russ, do you want to answer this question
Who
that
has
I've
a
got
good
highlighted?
chili video? I took Meat Church's chili to our cook-off last year. Everyone thought I was trying to kill them with the heat. You might not like. It depends on where you're from. If you're from Texas, you're not gonna like my chili because I put beans in my chili.
Hey man, I'm from Texas. I was
Get out-
born and
get outta
raised
here.
in Texas, and I like
Yeah.
beans
Get
in
outta
my
here with them
chili.
beans.
Not only do I like beans in my chili, I like 3 different kinds of beans in my chili: the
Oh,
pinto,
really?
the
Trumpet, we're
kidney,
done.
and the black.
We're done.
All right,
Are you
No,
serious?
I don't do beans.
I'll
Boy,
say
I like
this.
beans in my chili.
I'll say this to JD's Barbecue and Bourbon. Go to my channel page and not to search at the top, but look down there where all the links are. There's a little search icon there. Click on that and type in chili. That will search my channel and look for the one that says cast iron chili. That
Cast iron.
Oh, yeah.
That was a freak. My son begged me, not my oldest, but my youngest son begged me for 2 years running, man, make that chili again. And I'm like, I said I would, but I've got to have certain peppers that I got to put in the dehydrator and turn them into powder. It was well worth it, though, man. I want to do that. And that was a really good chili.
I don't know which one you're talking about, Russ, but I watched one of your chili things, and yeah.
Well, I've got 3 of them. One of them's a hot dog chili. One of them is cast iron. The other one was just a few years ago, about 3 years ago. I used antelope in it, and it was good, but it still wasn't as good as that cast iron chili.
I'll go back.
Did you say antelope?
Antelope. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
yeah, I'll go back
see
and
some,
look at cast iron. Definitely.
Yeah, that was a good chili. Then I get these comments, you ain't supposed to cook chili in cast iron, you're wearing your. I mean, I just want to hit people like, what did you care? It's my cast iron. If I can't cook everything I want, then what's the point in having it? You know, I know how to re-season cast iron.
Get out of here, fool.
I've had people.
You tell them, Russ.
You know, basically on Facebook, tell me the same thing. You can cook chili and cast iron, it'll ruin it. Okay.
What's wrong with you, guy?
Watch this.
Yeah.
Real quick.
That's right.
So my old history teacher is saying that he loves beans in his chili, but his wife doesn't appreciate it. I love beans in my chili, unless it's on a chili dog. It can't have beans.
Yeah.
If it's on a chili dog, I'm not gonna put beans.
Right, and I've got a chili dog recipe, and I guarantee you, if you take the time to make it, and let it sit overnight in the fridge, heat it back up, make your dog, you're gonna love that chili. I used to sell them. And man, they sold out every day.
You've got the freedom to drop the links of those videos that you're talking about in the chat. You are
yes, you
mod on my channel.
Please drop them.
Well, I'm on StreamYard. It's gonna be a little hard for me to do. Hang on, I'll do this.
You gotta open up another window.
No, I'll just open up my other computer.
If anybody wants to add that for the chili dogs,
I got a
it's all about them chili dogs. Dogs made of chili.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open a second browser. I'm gonna go to my channel page, and I will do the work.
You know, you put the beans in your chili. Trumpet, you probably put.
You must have been at the range at home where they play with deer.
All right, I'm gonna put 2 links in there. The first one is going to be the cast iron. Let me just type in chili here.
Chili ring.
All right. There's a
hashtag BBQ.
Okay, homemade. Okay, the infamous Rusty Dog signature chili dog recipe.
Oh.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Boy,
the legend.
I say I was young. I was about 51 in this video. All right, I'm gonna pop this in here. This is for the hot dog.
Chili
That's for the hot dog chili.
There it is right there, guys. Go and click that link and get that hot dog chili recipe point blank shared by the man himself. Mr. Russ
Get them beans out of here.
Jones, Smoky Ribs BBQ.
All right, I
Right
gotta
there,
find
hit
that one.
pilot.
Oh, I got a frog bone chili recipe in there too. Oh, here it is. Cast iron chili with beans recipe. This one was done 6 years ago.
Did you say frog bone?
Frog bone.
Yeah, frog bone. It still exists, but it's
Better
a
hop for
guy
that one.
that owned a company called Frog Bone. He sold sauces and seasonings and everything. We still shoot videos together, but he's got a new company now called Knee Deep. All right, that's the cast iron chili one there. There you go.
There it is, right there, guys.
Money?
The chili and the cast iron chili.
Now let me close all that out.
Trumpet, you put pickles in your chili too?
You know, I've never put pickles in my chili. That's interesting.
Good.
I've never heard of that. It might be good though. I put jalapenos
Pickles are
in
never
it
good.
after the fact though. After I played it, then I'll throw some jalapenos on top.
Y'all can open it up in another browser or whatever, and you can bookmark it, watch them later, then delete the bookmark if you want to watch them.
Yeah. So what happens is they can click that link and it takes them directly to the video, but on a different browser. But
Right,
but they
and then
stay on the live.
They can just bookmark it if they want to watch it later, and then delete the bookmark. That's how.
Yeah, they can hit the watch later or add to favorites or whatever.
That way, they don't leave your live. You know?
Lost everything real quick.
Steven, they're both right here, buddy. Steven, he dropped them both right here. If you want to go into the chat, click them and bookmark them to watch them later.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch that, Russ.
Yeah, that cast iron chili, fantastic, man.
Yeah, like I said, that's what a lot of people tell me on Facebook. You know, you can't cook chili in a cast iron; it'll rust it.
Yeah, it's the tomatoes and stuff that's in it. That's why they say that. Like,
yeah, it's the acid in it, but if you know how to season your cast iron,
you ain't got to worry about
care of it. You got to worry about it.
Man, I have cooked so many tomato-based products in my cast iron. I've never had a problem with it.
Yeah.
And I haven't even had to re-season them. You know, I mean, we just clean it up, put a little oil on it, put it away, just fine.
I can go grab my Dutch oven right now, Russ, and we just done a tomato sauce in it.
Yeah.
This past week. This past week, done tomato sauce in it for spaghetti.
You know,
on the stove, not on the grill, on the stove.
Right.
And it's perfect.
If I need something non-stick, I'm using a non-stick skillet. I've got tons of them. You know, it's like my cast iron is for things. It ain't all about a real slick seasoning anyway. But like I said, it don't ruin them. It just depends on the person, not the person, but what you're doing with it. You know, I don't use metal utensils in them. I don't deliberately screw up a seasoning or anything like that. You know, but
anyway. It's not messing up the seasoning on the cast iron.
Nah.
It's how you take care of it after you cook.
Right.
And I hate to say it like that, but I mean, if you don't care for your cast iron after you cook.
Yeah. Like I said, it ain't nothing to re-season. I just dropped that video here the other day on flaxseed oil. That's what I extracted myself. That's something that you can use on cast iron because it'll polymerize at 225 degrees. You can put 3 layers of that on there in a hurry, you know?
Right.
That's an amazing machine.
Yeah, that's pretty slick, pretty cool. It don't work on everything. I tried peanuts, that didn't work so well. But
did you try any pecans?
No, pecans don't work in it.
No pecans?
No pecans.
No pecans.
And they
JD's BBQ and bourbon said, after getting an offset, dealing with cast iron skillet is easy.
Oh yeah, piece of cake, man.
Yeah,
somebody wanting to argue online, you know.
It's a clown cake.
we all got to deal with commenters, man. It's just they got nothing better to do to
Well,
find
like-
something wrong with what.
All right. So update
Going.
on the ribs, guys.
Oh, see, now
Update on
forget
these
that.
ribs.
Did you end up wrapping them? Did you end up wrapping them? I forgot.
No, I'm just trying to cook them. I'm trying to cook them fast and hard, like how I. So they're still rocking around 170. They're not really cooking, man. And I put them towards the heat over there, and they're still not internally cooking.
You can't rush low and slow. It won't happen. It takes hours to really do beef ribs right. It normally takes me 6 hours to do those plate ribs.
Yeah.
You know, but if
I do some chuck ribs, if I do the chuck ribs, the 4-bone, I do those overnight, wide open.
Yeah.
You know,
it's crazy, man.
But he's
I didn't know it was
he's got what he's got in his possession is just boneless.
Well, you can wrap them and
finger
speed
ribs,
it
basically.
up. You can wrap them and speed it up if you're in a time crunch. Nothing wrong with that. You already got all the smoke on there you need.
Yeah. It's not going to take on anymore.
Just so much hot flame.
All right, I'm sticking them in some foils. I'm gonna do that. I want to toss them.
Keep
in
them
these
on that
foils.
indirect side. Though.
I'm actually digging this live tonight because we're helping somebody from the pop culture community
Learn.
Yeah,
Learn. Like
learn.
we're all giving him some tips, and he is learning.
Yeah.
From Scene, you were learning from some top dogs tonight, man. You got Russ in the house
Yeah.
I believe it.
teaching you.
I believe it.
Well,
So here's what they're looking like so far.
one of the greats.
Yeah, we're at 170. Wrap them up, put them in there. What are you using for smoke? You got any smoke wood in there, or just charcoal?
No, that's actually just the burger patties smoking up in there with it.
But what did you use? It was just charcoal, though, right?
It's just charcoal. But
No,
what's causing it?
join in.
Yeah.
So you're saying still do the indirect heat with it, even with the wrap?
Yes, indirect.
Oh yeah.
And make sure that vent's
All
over
right.
the top of them.
Russ, should he
Okay.
throw like a quarter stick, maybe a half a stick of butter in that wrap? You think, or no?
He can or whatever.
Maybe some beer.
Yeah, whatever. You know, I mean, I don't always
liquid.
do that. A lot of times I'll just wrap them and be done with it. Let the moisture inside of them
All right.
cook them.
Cook them, yeah.
All right. I threw a little bit of red stripe up in there. We'll see how that does. Just for
Rusty Lamb is saying he cooks
Frankenstein.
anything and everything in his cast iron once. Once it's well seasoned, you're good.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Yeah.
Rusty Lamb has got some beautiful cast iron equipment. Russ, I think you might have. It's either the same or the competitors. It's made in the USA cast iron equipment that he uses. But I remember recently one of your cast iron videos. that
Oh,
you
I
had.
seen it just earlier. I went in there when I subscribed and I clicked on something and it was about he's showing a cast iron skillet. It looked a
Oh,
lot
my
like that
goodness.
filled cast iron.
Yeah,
that I used,
he's got some
but it
beautiful cast iron equipment.
but it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
another
Yeah.
company. I can't remember what he said. Lancaster. That's it.
Lancaster.
Yeah.
Lancaster.
What?
Russ,
Hey,
if that's the same stuff that you're rocking, isn't it? Or
Hold
which one
on
are
a
you
minute.
rocking?
I got
hold
filled
on a
something.
minute.
Huh?
Now, I'm in South Carolina,
Yeah.
and I grew up in a county called Lancaster. Lancaster. It
Okay.
ain't Lancaster.
Lancaster?
Lancaster.
Like, I guess.
Well, you know, it's all about that
Not than
pecking.
you. We call it Lancaster, man. Like
Yeah,
Burt Lancaster.
Russ, you wrong. It's Lancaster.
And put it this way: if you're from
Lancaster.
MISIPI, it's Lancaster.
Yeah.
Lanker.
You say
Lancaster.
Lang-
What video did
Lancaster
that do? I was talking about Lebanon bologna. I was calling it Lebanon, like the country in the Middle East, Lebanon. They said we don't
Yeah.
say Lebanon, we say Lebanon or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lemon.
Okay, well, it's spelt the same.
Right.
So JD's BBQ and Bourbon is saying he does not avoid using soap in his cast irons.
I don't do that. What we do, my wife normally does it. She'll fill it up with water, put it over a burner,
Yeah.
and start simmering it, and it releases everything in it.
Everything else.
Removes it, wipe
Yeah.
it dry, and then we'll just spray it with oil to stop it from potentially rusting.
Yeah.
That's it. We put it
But
away.
but he does say he will season it after each cook.
Exactly.
But that'd probably be but no soap ever touches mine ever. But
The grilling dude is saying that he finds that temperature control is the key to cooking in cast iron.
yeah, that's true.
Oh, do you guys watch what's his name? Who's the cowboy makes cowboy coffee?
Boneless beer, boneless beef ribs. Go
His
ahead.
earlier work, he did a lot of cast iron cooks. I think he's out of Oklahoma. He might be in North Texas now.
Wait,
but
who are
he
you
does a
talking
lot
about? The cowboy.
What is
dude?
his name?
Is that the
Yeah,
cowboy?
Kent Rollins.
Yeah, Kent Rollins.
Cowboy
Kent
Kent.
Rollins. Yeah, oh Kent.
Yeah, Kent Rollins.
He's got some good cooks.
That guy,
Yeah, he does.
that guy's
He's
huge
rocking
on
those.
YouTube, man.
He's rocking those.
He's like
Oh,
me.
man.
He's getting old on YouTube. You can watch his early videos and go to a recent one, like, oh, he's been doing it a while.
Yeah, Cowboy.
Yeah.
Kent Rollins.
Yeah.
I've been watching
He-
him for a long time too.
He's the one who gave me hope for. He puts all that butter and all that kind of stuff in his cooks, but at the same time, you gotta understand they're working the cattle. What's it called? Where they go out into the ranches and they the cattle cook things. What are they called when they're in the middle of the ranches and they're out there for weeks at a time? What is it called?
Oh
The cattle cart or something like that.
no, it's the
a truck wagon type thing.
chuck wagon.
Yeah, wagon.
The chuck wagon.
That's it. And I was like, man, how is this dude so fit from eating all of this butter and all of this cheese and all this other stuff that he makes with these cooks? But you
Well-
think about it, they're out working on the ranch all day long, and it's just like Hardy. These
Tell you
are
who will
corn-fed
blow your-
mofos.
I tell you who
Well-
will blow your mind that eats a ton and is skinny as a rail. That's Mark Weems. Any of y'all follow him?
Actually, no, I've never heard of that one.
Oh, he's like 9 million subscribers. All he does is food review, and he's from Thailand, but he speaks perfect English. And he does a lot of stuff here in the U.S., and then he does stuff in other countries. I normally don't watch him because I'm not too interested. But
Oh, Mark Weens.
yeah,
He's
Weems,
got like 10 million.
Mark
10 million
Weems,
subscribers?
WEINS. Yeah,
Oh my God, this guy.
he's funny
is
to watch when he
insane.
does these taste tests. He just, oh my God. He just really exaggerates a lot, but he's
Yeah.
fun to watch. I like watching
This
his
stuff, it's got over 2 billion views. Billion.
Yes, exactly. He's on
Oh, look at that. It's cheese.
It's cheese.
Cheese lettuce.
Hashtag BBQ.
Yeah. Guys, again, if
if
anybody wants to participate in the BBQ cook, we're scheduling our BBQ videos, Halloween inspired cooks to release. Did I say the 28th, guys?
Damn, I'm wearing it now.
Yes, you said the 28th.
Yeah, the 28th at 8 a.m. If anybody wants to do a quick Halloween inspired cook,
I went to drink a
Schedule
beer and
it
it
to
poured right
drop.
on my shirt.
yeah, schedule it to release
Damn,
on the
bro.
28th, 8 a.m.
Hey, Russ, that's I
can't do that.
call. You can't do that.
I think I have a hole in my lip or something now. I turned it up and it just ran right down my shirt.
Russ, so check out this question that my old history teacher asked, the grilling dude.
On the panel, what
What
are
are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on fast cooking brisket versus low?
Okay, I've done both. My thoughts is this: fast cooked brisket tastes like roast beef. Low and slow tastes nice, smoky, the way brisket should be. There you
Brisket.
go.
Exactly.
I tell you, like I cook brisket. I'm sleeping when my brisket's cooking.
Yeah.
It's- my pellet grills have me spoiled that way. I have shoveled the coals and all that shit. But where I'm cooking a brisket early AM and I can't go anywhere because I have to babysit a fire all damn day on an offset on a brisket cook before. So I do enjoy the freedoms that a computer controlled pellet cooker gives me when I'm cooking brisket because I'm sleeping.
And Lewis,
It made it easy. It made it easy. And we all love the product. I mean, that's all I can say about that.
Lewis, I agree with you on that. But at the same time, I got a loaded Wichita Yoda
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
backyard
yeah.
that I can fire up, put a brisket on, and basically don't have to worry about it till the next morning.
Yeah. Nice. If I can get an offset that can handle temps like that, I'm in like Flint.
Yeah, I did a video on a hot and fast cook on my LSG offset, and I think that brisket took 5.5 hours, maybe 5 hours to cook, and it was really falling apart because it was the way I did it. But there was no smoke flavor whatsoever, man.
It's a hot and fast. Because it was hot and fast.
What I should have done is roasted some potatoes and carrots and just ate it with a gravy.
Roast.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I gotta interrupt you. My phone is down to like 10%, so I need to jump off because my phone's about to die.
Okay.
What is the temperature I need to get these ribs going?
Tender.
For the final.
Tender. When they're probe tender.
Yeah.
When you poke them with your probe, it's got to go in there like if you're sticking butter.
Yeah, like a stick of cold butter or sitting on the counter butter or something like that. That's all you got to do.
Well, you shouldn't be able to force it in there.
You'll be over 200 degrees.
In there.
You'll be about 205 to 210.
That's what we need. 205. Okay. That's what I'm focusing on. It's
between 205 and 210 on the
guidelines. That's just a guideline. You know.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
Well, guys, I just dropped my trumpet in the chat. If you want to see the final product, make sure you tune in for the hashtag BBQ challenge on October 28th and at 8 a.m. Central U.S. time. So, but thank you guys for having me, and thanks for all of your assistance with everything. Everybody in the chat and on the panel, thank you guys very much for everything. And I'll let you know how it goes.
Scene, and stay tuned because next weekend we're all gonna coach Scene on how to smoke his very first brisket.
Oh no!
This is gonna be a great live, guys. This is gonna be a great live.
Yeah. Beautiful. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys soon. All right.
Later.
All right. Take care, Scene, man. Thank you for jumping on.
What's up, DDC?
That was Mr. Scene. That's my right-hand man on these BBQ adventures.
He's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He really is. He really is good people. Good people and no drama. It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, he knows his shit when it comes to editing. That guy is a master when it comes to editing. I'm just like, wow.
The grilling dude, that's my opinion. And I've watched other cooks like T. Roy Cooks. He's done those, and he'll tell you the same thing. There ain't enough smoke. It resembles a roast, like you did in your oven more than anything. To me, I mean, people I'm sure will disagree, but that's my thoughts. Douse some liquid smoke on it if you want smoke. That's what I'm going to get it. What happened to I can't even think of his name.
Steven? I don't know. He fell off. But we got Rusty Lamb saying most of his BBQ cooks while he's sleeping. And he does have a Lone Star Grill, cabinet smoker. And I've seen the cooks that he does, and he is 100% telling the truth. That shit.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm talking about brisket. If there's anything else, I'll start in the morning. The brisket, I'll start like 7, 8 o'clock at night. I'll let it roll all the way to the next morning, get up and handle it
Yeah.
then, you know.
Yeah, he rocks brisket overnight in a cabinet cooker.
Yeah.
He's got a good setup, man. He knows what the hell he's doing. Like,
Yeah, that LSG cabinet, I had
he
one, and
makes that shit work.
I had one, but I regret selling it. I had the insulated mini, and that thing you can dial it in like a Kamado or something, man. It'll hold, you know.
Yeah.
I should have kept that smoker. That's the only smoker I've ever regretted getting rid of.
Which one was that?
It was the LSG insulated mini cabinet smoker.
Oh yeah, I think that's the one that he has on his upper deck.
The only reason I got rid of it,
that damn thing cooks all night long.
It sat in the garage and sat there because I was always choosing other pits because there's so much real estate in these insulated cabinets. You know, like, God, I hate to fire that thing up just for one brisket or one pork butt. I've got other things I can do that with. And it just finally, the last thing I did on it was I filled every tray up with fish. I smoked fish with it and let it air out a few days with the door open. Then I cleaned it up, put a for sale sign on it. Well, I put it on Facebook Marketplace, but a guy from Houston, Texas to pick it up, and I sold it to him at a steal. I think I sold it for like $500. That pit costs way more than that nowadays.
Oh yeah.
I hear LSG now. I'm not interested in it, but I'd rather have another one like I had. But I heard he's got a pellet cabinet smoker now. Pellet operated.
Lone Star Grills? Yeah.
That's what I heard.
I've seen that one. And that's the thing, like if I've seen it on Instagram, and I know you're not really active on Instagram, but it's a big ass cabinet, man. And he's kind of rocking a pellet on a pellet, and that thing is performing very, very nicely, man. That thing is like making me want to go LSG. You know what I mean?
I got one video where I actually put an air controller on that same LSG insulated mini, but it don't need it, man. It'll hold temps, you know.
Yeah, but
I did it just for the video, really, just to show doing it. But you don't need it.
Troy is saying there's a waiting list for that cabinet pellet smoker LSG, and then Rusty is saying yes, there is a cabinet pellet smoking LSG, but it's not insulated. He's 100. Yeah, he's 100% correct on that. It's not insulated.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Jeff was wanting one, and I wanted so bad that I hope Jeff ain't watching. I wanted so bad to say, Jeff, you got to make videos with the big offset that you got before he'll send you another pit.
Yeah.
But I did.
Yeah.
That's the reality. I meant you got to make some money, you know.
For sure, man. But I think it's cool that you finally connected with Rusty Lamb tonight, man.
Well, like I said, we've been connected in a way, but I just didn't know that.
Yeah, you guys have known the same, like,
I was
you
always
guys have been both third parties, like, and now y'all are connected.
I was always in there on a Sunday night with, you know, in that live show with Jeff. I was actually on the panel one night. He invited me in there. That's actually where I met Jeff. And buddy, we turned into great friends after that. We talk on the phone probably at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. I've been up there to his house. He's been here. You know, we shot videos down here. I shot a video up there at that Wisconsin Iola car show.
Yeah, I looking back, like, it's like a for real up and coming. Is watching that show and they see these people on this live, you know, and it's just like they're not even gonna send any messages. And I know that for a fact because I was one of them guys. It was like hard to send an email, you know, it was hard to send a chat, you know.
Yeah.
And if I did, it wouldn't even looked at, you know. So that's the way I do my lives, man. Like anybody and everybody is welcome on my live streams.
Yeah, I don't go live.
I remember that.
I don't go live that often on my channel, but when I do, I usually invite people in there. You know.
Yeah, and you're cool, and you don't skip over comments. Like I had to do that tonight because I got so freaking behind.
Yeah,
I've been on whenever you're hosting a live on your channel, you go through every single one.
I
And,
try to,
yeah.
but I know I miss them. I know I miss a lot of them.
I don't like when I start my live. It's like I want to just kind of catch up on what I did in the week, like talk about those kind of things. And by the time I'm ready to jump in the chat, I'm like 30 minutes behind on the chat, basically.
A lot of
So-
I know Chud with Chud's Barbecue, he does that. He'll get on there and talk to the people for a while, then he'll go over there and start taking the content.
And then he has to he has no choice but to skip over a lot of the comments.
Yeah, you're gonna miss them too. I don't do it often enough to be good at it, so I know I miss a lot of comments.
Oh yeah, I know I do. I did tonight. Rusty Lamb is saying he does, but it's not insulated. He's also saying he runs a sim controller for peace of mind, gets up to temp quickly.
Yep.
His smoker locker that he's working. All this talk of cooking good beef. We want prime rib tonight. I've got a couple prime rib videos on my channel. You the man. Love it when you stop by Friday Night Live Cooks. I might try to make it next Friday. But Friday nights, guys, I'm on the Real Life Perspective show. On Friday nights, it's not BBQ community, it's pop culture. Everybody's invited on Friday nights. Go and subscribe to Mr. Real Life Perspective show. We have a lot of fun. Last night he was hosting a 90s game. We had a lot of fun. Meat Stick was there. We had a really good time last night. Let's see. JD is saying prime rib is so good. Just no place has it until NOE or DEC each November or December each year. Just no place has it until November or December. Yeah. Well, my local HEB does. You can just go in there and ask them. I'm in Texas. So we're spoiled when it comes to prime rib. And I do have 2 prime rib videos on my channel. Go check them out. They were great. They were really, really good. Anyone that wants it.
I'm getting ready to have a dry ager delivered probably next week, along with a new smoker from PS Seasoning. And
you're getting a new smoker?
Pro Smoker, sister company. Yeah. But I'm gonna be looking for prime rib real soon. I want to get it out before December. I'll probably do like a 28-day, 30-day dry age on that. Yeah. But I can get them year round because I've got 2 excellent butcher shops that we didn't used to have, but one's been in business about 5 years, the other about 2 years. But I'll call him on a Wednesday. I say, I need a prime rib, a good prime rib. And he says, you'll have it Friday, like that. So I go by there and pick it up and get them year round,
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Last time I got a prime rib from my local HEB, I went in there and was like, hey, I need a prime rib because what they had on display was like a 2-bone and a 4-bone prime ribs. I'm like, hey, I need a 7-bone. I want all 7.
Yeah, I need the whole thing, man.
Yeah, and so he comes out. He's got a roll around, and he's got 3 boxes, and each box has like 6 freaking prime ribs on it, And so I'm sitting here trying to pick the one that I want, and I'm like, okay, I want that one. I'm like, oh my God, look at all this freaking platinum that he's showing me right now.
Yeah, we got one. I was gonna say we got one butcher shop in Ocean Springs, about a 10-minute drive from me, named 4 Bulls. And there's another one way closer. It's probably about 5 minutes from me, called The Butcher on Tucker. It's on Tucker Road. Is the reason it's called that. But they're both good. I'll be buying some steaks from The Butcher on Tucker probably Monday because my next video involves steaks.
Nice, man. Nice. It's been a minute since I had a really good steak,
Yeah.
The last time I had a steak, it's actually on my video. It's actually on my channel the last time I had a steak. And I used my grill grates in my Rectech Bullseye. And oh my god, man! If you looked at those grill marks, you would think that I went in there with a permanent marker and was and a ruler. They were that deep, you know. It was just like wow, man.
Yeah.
And they cooked it so good, so perfect, so nice. And I always like if I'm rocking a steak, if I'm rocking, I'm a ribeye guy. I'm a ribeye guy. That's me. I love me a good fatty ribeye.
Yeah.
That's me when it comes to steak, and it's got to be prime. But honestly, when you're rocking ribeye and you're getting a choice, it's gonna be fatty too. You know,
Yeah.
not as much as the prime, but I just enjoy it, man. That's what I do. That's me. I am a ribeye guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm a ribeye.
The way I'm doing these, choice would work all day long because I'm doing what they call buttermilk ribeyes, where they will marinate, and it's buttermilk, but it's not buttermilk out of the jug. I'm actually putting real milk and then apple cider vinegar along with seasonings. You let it marinate for 3 hours, and that acidity of the vinegar, and plus, what do they call that? That's in buttermilk. They'll go to work on that steak and make it really tender. Then when you pull it out, take some of that Brazilian coarse salt, sprinkle each side with that, and straight down. I only want them 3/4 of an inch. I'm just going to sear them on both sides one time, and that's it. All she wrote.
Yeah, for sure.
Should be good. We'll see.
Oh yeah. JD's saying he always wanted to drive over to the Bearded Bridges in Ohio. It's just a long drive.
I've done plenty of reverse sears, big 2-inch thick steaks and all that. This is gonna be quick and fast.
I like me a quick, fast, quick, fast, and in a hurry steak, man.
Exactly.
And especially when you're not planning for it, those are the best tasting ones.
Oh yeah.
Like those are the best tasting steaks. Like, oh, it's steaks, okay. Oh my god, like, dude, like one time I had like a dinner at my mama's, and dude, I'm gonna tell you something, Russ. I was enjoying the cut of steak that she had cooked me, and I asked her, I was like, "Oh my god, what did you put on this?" Do you know what she told me? She just put salt on it. That was it.
Yeah.
She put table salt on that freaking steak while she cooked it on her cast iron pan that she was cooking on in the stove.
Huh.
Like that's all that was on it. I was like, oh my god, this is like delicious.
That's normal. All I do is salt and pepper, and I something else I do. I normally sprinkle just a little bit of cayenne. Believe it or not, the cayenne doesn't add any heat to it at all. Just kind of, the heat and everything just kills that part of it, but it does add a distinctive flavor to it that I like.
Yeah. I mean, it was all about that salt on that cook. I was like, wow, I was floored. I was blown away.
Yeah.
It was salt. It was just salt.
I've ordered from Wild Fork before. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I never have, man. But
you getting ready to get off here soon, huh?
Yeah, I'm about to right now.
Yeah.
I've been on here for a minute, guys. I wanted to give away some of these shirts tonight, but I'm going to give them away next weekend. I've got a whole bunch of these guys. It's the new Oktoberfest Polliner shirts. They have the awesome logos on the sleeves. And on the back, it says beer goals. These are really nice. Navy blue. Big boy sizes. So I don't have any small and mediums that I'm shipping out. You guys.
Those are barbecue sizes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. BBQ community.
There you go.
What size? BBQ community.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I got to get off, Russ, man.
All right, man. I enjoyed it.
I hope that you all find another channel that you guys can all hang out at. I appreciate you all for hanging out tonight. Russ, you want to plug anything? Anything upcoming? Anything?
That was about it. I'm gonna shoot that video next week, get it out like I do pretty much every week. And right now I'm fixing to go over there and check out Rusty Lamb, some of his videos.
Yeah, check them out, man.
Yeah.
And Russ, check him out on Instagram.
Okay.
Check him
I
out on
will.
Instagram.
I might even already be following him and don't even know it because
You might like I follow, and there's so many different like BBQ talented people on my Instagram. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know we followed each other. You know, I just had a conversation with a guy last week about that. But
followed Shifter Barbecue. Yeah, that must be him. Rusty Barbecue Lamb. Is that it?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him.
Okay. He was following me, so I followed back. And like I said, I don't never go there. That's the reason I'm probably not followed to most people.
We've got Panchuco saying that I guess Big Daddy's on live right now. Daddy Dutch is live right now.
Oh,
Maybe you can go say hi. Maybe you
Okay.
can go say hi to Daddy Dutch.
I'll drop in there first, and then
Everybody go say hi to Daddy Dutch.
I normally don't go to bed until like midnight, so I'm good.
Oh yeah, I don't even do that. Hell, I'm in bed by 10 at the latest.
Well, I get up late too. You know, I'm retired, so
yeah. When I'm retired, it'll be different. Like my dad, he stays up watching his soccer and all that stuff, and I'm like, Dad, what are you doing?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm watching the soccer. He's like, oh, okay, watch it. That's cool. Yeah, but man, that's cool. Looks like Double D is on live, guys. Everybody go say hi. Tell him Trumpet sent you. I'm gonna jump on there and say hi. I sent everybody here. All right, Russ, man. I appreciate you for jumping on tonight.
Yeah, man. Enjoyed it. Y'all have a good night. See you later, chat. Everybody.
Take care. I'll see you throughout the week.
All right.
Peace out. Guys, that was it for tonight's live. I didn't plan on staying on here as long as I have, which is always the same every weekend. But Rusty is saying, later, thanks for the follow, Russ. Can't wait to see that steak. Awesome connection that happened tonight on the Trumpetmaster77, episode 55. Episode 55. Rusty and Russ hooked up tonight on the Trumpetmaster77 show, episode 55. That, my friends, is dangerous. Rusty and Russ connected? Oh my God, man. I cannot wait to see what they collab with. Please come up with a collaboration. That's going to be amazing with you guys. That's going to be awesome. Panchuco, thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. NBL, as always, I appreciate the love and the support. Thank you all. YouTube has raids? I don't know, buddy. JD, man, we'll catch up with you during the week. Get out there and cook you some burgers. Get out there and get you some of that horseradish. Everybody, I want to see y'all's faces when y'all put horseradish in your burger. That's where it's at. That's what's been missing on them lame ass burgers. Put some horseradish in your burgers. I'm telling you right now. Fantastic deliciousness. With that being said, you all, that's it. That's a wrap. Thank you all for watching. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.
Will I hang my head on a New York City?